Don't worry, everybody. Tariffs are still in effect. Daddy Trump said so. Phew. Thank fuck, honestly, because I was worried that I was going to have to stop paying an illegal tax immediately. But now, I can sleep easy, knowing that that federal appeals court decision left the tariffs in place, even after it struck down most of them yesterday. That was sarcasm, by the way, just in case you didn't know. I figured I needed to say it out loud. The U.S. Court of Appeals in D.C. upheld the previous ruling handed down in May by the Court of International Trade that Trump lacked any legal authority to order by way of his executive orders. He really loves to sign, by the way. Global tariffs imposed on U.S. trading partners. They also, in case it wasn't clear enough, declared that the executive orders are invalid as they are contrary to actual law. But the tariffs are still in place as we stand around and wait some more for the administration to most likely file an appeal with the Supreme Court. And given their randomness on whether they stand with his administration or not in their decisions, who the fuck knows which way it'll go this time. I'm not going to bore you with the details of how we got to this point. The IEEPA claims of national security emergencies, blah, 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 blah. Google it. It's very easy. But wouldn't you know it, Trump took to Truth Social yet again to hype up, I guess, himself, honestly. It's just some random snippets of bullshit with nothing of substance. Here. Just go ahead. Pause it and read it if you want. I recommend against it unless you either A, feel like throwing your phone, or alternatively, on the other side of the fence, have a slight chub, I guess. Let's break a couple of these statements down. He said, if these tariffs ever went away, it would be a total disaster for this country. It would make us financially weak, and we have to be strong. No, it would make you look like less of the dictator you want to be, and more like the sundowning grandpa that you actually are. He said that the USA will no longer tolerate enormous trade deficits and unfair blah, 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 blah. Again, you either don't understand the complexity behind global trade, or you do, and you want to keep manipulating markets and taxing citizens. Either way, sad. He said, if allowed to stand, this decision would literally destroy the United States of America. No, it literally wouldn't. And finally, the snippet that really caught me off guard. For many years, tariffs were allowed to be used against us by our uncaring and unwise politicians. Bro, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, if by for many years you mean I'm the one doing it now, then sure. It is beyond clear that the lack of substance, the lack of explanation behind any of the statements that he's making, and the lack of evidence or proof of said statements, they all point to trying to rile up unwitting people that can't or refuse to understand that this administration does not give a fuck about you. And I'm sorry, but I can't help you fucking realize that. It's day 221 in a series in which I ask myself, do I have to go to work today? And if the answer is yes, I don't care. Here we go. Do I have to go to work today? No, I don't. But thank you for your attention to this matter.